Kindly stand up, everyone. Miss Oprido, please lead the prayer.
In the name of the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. Amen. Dear Lord and Father of all, thank you for today. Thank you for ways in which you provide for us all. For your protection and love, we thank you. Help us to focus our hearts and minds now on what we are about to learn. Inspire us by your Holy Spirit as we listen and write. Guide us by your eternal light as we discover more about the world around us. We ask all of this in the name of Jesus. Amen.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, ma'am.
Before you take your seats, please pick up those pieces of papers under your chairs and okay, please sit down, everyone. Secretary, say I am for today.
Ma'am.
Very good. I hope until the end of the school year, you still maintain the perfect attendance. Last meeting, I gave you an assignment, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Please pass it in front of you and I will check it later. Last meeting, we had a discussion about the well-defined sets, universal sets, null sets, and cardinality of sets, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Before we move forward to our next lesson, let us first have a recap of the lesson we had tackled last time. Who can recall our topic last time? Who wants to answer?
Ma'am.
Yes? Ms. Obrigo?
Ma'am, our lesson last time is all about well-defined sets. A well-defined set is a collection of distinct objects.
Very well said. So what is universal set? Yes, Mr. Bakirin. What is universal set?
Ma'am, a universal set is set of all elements under consideration and is denoted by U.
Yes, very good. Lastly, what is the null set?
Ma'am.
Yes, Ms. Obrigo.
Ma'am, null sets is also called empty sets. It is a set that does not contain anything.
Very good. So before we proceed to our lesson, let us first have a motivational read. I will group you into groups. Mr. Bakirin, you are the group 1. Ms. Obrigo, you are the group 2. I will give you an envelope containing a puzzle pieces to be arranged and formed. What word can be formed out using the puzzle pieces? I will give you only 5 minutes to do the task. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
So, the timer starts now. Actually, our activity a while ago has something to do with our lesson today. Let us all first know our learning objectives. So everybody, kindly read our learning objectives. Everybody, kindly read our learning objectives.
At the end of the lesson, learners are able to A. Able to identify what formula needed for the measurement. B. Able to illustrate the measurement of area and perimeter. C. Recognize the importance and able to apply the measurement in our life.
Now, going back to our activity earlier, what do you think is our lesson for today?
Ma'am,
Yes, Miss Oprido?
I think our lesson for today is about measurement.
Yes, you're right. Our lesson for today is about measurement. Now, Group 1, Mr. Bahirin, what word did you form?
Perimeter, ma'am.
Perimeter. Mr. Bahirin?
Basahin ko na.
Mr. Bahirin, kindly read the meaning of the perimeter.
Perimeter is the total length of the boundary of any closed shape. Formula that is used perimeter equals sum of all sides.
Now, let's take a look at this example. We have this square polygon and have the length of 4 centimeters each side. So, the perimeter, the formula of the perimeter is equals to sum of all sides. So, perimeter is equals to 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 is equals to 16 centimeters. Remember, the perimeter of the polygon or the formula for the polygon of getting the perimeter is equals to sum of all sides. Did you understand it, class?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay, very good. Now, group 2 is Aprilo. What word did you form or get from the pictures?
Area, ma'am.
Very good. Area is correct. Now, kindly read the meaning of the area.
An area can be defined as the space occupied by a flat shape or the surface of an object. The area of a figure is the number of unit squares that cover the surface of a closed figure. Area is measured in square units such as square centimeter, square feet, and square inches.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look from this example. Find the area of a square with side of 7 centimeters. We have the formula area is equals to A squared. A is the length of the square polygon, 7 centimeters. So, substituting 7 centimeters to A squared is equals to 7 squared. We have the answer of 49 squared centimeters. Did you get it, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's take a look at this table. I have here 5 polygons. They have different formulas to get the area of these polygons. First, we have triangle. Triangle, we have the shape. This part is the base, and this is the height. The formula for the triangle is equals to area equals 1/2 times base times height. Another is rectangle. We have the width and the length. Area is equals to length times width. Trapezoid. We have the base, the A, and the height. We have the formula of area is equals to 1/2 times A plus B times height. H is equals to vertical height, or a straight line from A to B. That's the height. Square. Square have the formula of area is equals to A squared, where A is the length of the side. The lastly, parallelogram. We have the base and the height. Area is equals to base times height, where B is the base and H is the vertical height from the top to bottom. Did you get it, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. For more understanding and familiarization of our lessons and the formulas, let's have a game. Let's call this game Brain Breaks. So before we start, I will read first the mechanics of the game. First, this game is composed of two sets of questions. First set of questions will have 2 points each. Second set will have 3 points each. I will pose the question. I will read the question one by one. Number 2. Your solutions and answers will be written in the blackboards, and who will finish first with correct answer will have the points. So, who will finish first to answer the question will raise the board, and I will check it. And who will have the first correct answer will have the points. Number 3. Ensure that all the group mates will have the chance to answer and raise the registration board. And lastly, number 4. And the group who will have the highest points earned will be the winner and can claim the prize later after the class. Did you understand the class, the mechanics of the game?
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. This is your illustration board. I have here the chalk, so you can use. Say it when you are ready. Let us first have the first set of questions. Number 1. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Number 1. Kindly please write the upper left corner your groups. Number.
Left, right. Left.
Your group number.
Tumaha.
Remember, the first one to answer and raise the illustration board and have the correct answer will be claim the points. Are you excited?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
So, let's have first our first question. The length of the square ground is 70 meters. Find its perimeter. Okay, Miss Oprido? Yes, you're correct. You have the 2 points. You're also correct, like Mr. Bacalin. So, next question. Number 2. A parallelogram has a base of 12 centimeters. A parallelogram has a base of 12 centimeters and a side of length of 6 centimeters. What is its perimeter? Yes, Miss Ubrido again. You have the 36 centimeter. Correct. Your answer is correct. Mr. Bahin, yes, you're correct. But the points will be given to Miss Ubrido.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, number 3.
Susulat ko naman.
A rectangle is 12 centimeter long and 5 centimeter tall. What is its perimeter? A rectangle has 12 centimeter long and 5 centimeter tall. What is its perimeter? Raise your illustration board if you're finished. Yes, Ms. Obrido. Yes, correct. 34 centimeter. Number 4. The length and the width of a rectangular form are 80 yards and 60 yards. Find the area of the form.
Sagot ka lang pa.
Go! Raise your illustration board. Yes, Mr. Bakit? Correct. The answer is 480 square centimeter. Okay. Number 5. Last question for the first set. Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This question will be a little bit long. Mrs. Raul gives one rectangular cards of size 18 cm by 14 cm to each of her 7 pupils. She wants her pupils to glue a ribbon around the border of their own card. Find the length of the ribbon they will need altogether. I will repeat. Mrs. Raul gives one rectangular cards of size 18 cm by 14 cm to each of her pupils. She wants her pupils to glue a ribbon around the border of their own card. Find the length of the ribbon they will need altogether. Yes, Ms. Aprido. Very good. 448 cm are the ribbon needed altogether with 7 pupils. So, the first step is finished. Let's tally your scores. So, as for the mechanics, the first set of questions will have the 2 points each. The group 2 have the 4 points correct answer times 2, you have 8 points. And group 1, you have 1 correct answer, so you have 2 points. So the leading is group 2. Bawi-bawi group 1. So, we have the second set. So, are you ready for the second set?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Group 1, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Bawi ha? Group 2, are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Very good. So, let's have the first question for the second set. The dimensions of a rectangle are 15 cm and 8 cm. Find its area. After you finish, raise your illustration board. Yes, group 1, 120 square centimeters. Correct.
Susulat ko.
Okay. Next question. A parallelogram has a base of 6 meter and 3 meter high. Find its area. 1. 9 centimeters squared. Yes, correct. 9 centimeters squared is correct. So next question number 3. A trapezoid has bases are 6 meters and 4 meters, and its length in height is 3 meters. What is its area? Number 3. A trapezoid has two bases are 6 meters and 4 meters, and it's 3 meters high. What is its area? Raise your illustration board if you finish.
Hindi ko na. Hindi ko na.
Okay, group 2. You have the answer of 15 square meters. And your answer is correct. So, next question number 4. A rectangle is 6 meter wide and 3 meter high. What is its area? A rectangle is 6 meter wide and 3 meters high. What is its area? Yes, group 1, correct. 18 square meters is correct. So, out of this course, we have a tie. Group 1 has 2 correct answers and Group 2 has 2 correct answers. We only have one left question. This time, we will know who will have the highest points earned from our first set and second set, and who will claim the prize after the class. So last but not the least question. The area of a rectangle is 500 square feet. If the width is 20 feet, find its length. Length ang hinahanap. Again, the question is, the area of a rectangle is 500 square feet. If the width is 20 feet, then find its length. Raise your answer if you finish. Yes, Mr. Bahrain. 25 feet? Correct. Your answer is 25 feet. So, the group 1 has 3 points or 3 correct points times 3 according to our mechanics. The second set have 3 points. So, 3 times 3 is equals 9 points. The group 2 has 2 correct answers times 3 have 6 points. The first set, the group 1 has 2 points. 9 plus 2, you have all in all 11 points. The group 2, the first set has 8 points and the second set has 6 points. You have 14 points. So, the group 2 is the winner for our game. Your prize will be given after the class. So, did you enjoy our game? Did you enjoy our game?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you enjoy? Did you familiarize our formulas and lessons today?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
Did you understand our lesson today?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
You have any questions, clarifications?
None.
Okay, if you have non-questions, so I have the questions for you. What is the perimeter?
Ma'am,
Yes, Miss Soprino.
The perimeter refers to the total length of the boundary of any closed shape.
Very good. So, what is area?
Ma'am.
Yes, Mr. Bakayin.
The area can be defined as the space occupied by a flat shape or the surface of an object. The area of a figure is the number of unit squares that cover the surface of a closed figure. Area is a measured in the square units such as squared centimeters, squared feet, and squared inches.
Very good. So, I'm sure that you truly understand our lesson for today. Get a piece of paper and answer this evaluation. Include your solutions in paper, and I will give you 15 minutes to answer that, and I will collect the papers. Understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Kindly answer this evaluation. Please include your solution on the paper, and I will check it after the class. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Your timer starts now. You will answer this evaluation. Are you finished, class?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, kindly pass your papers forward, and I will check it later. Tomorrow, I will announce the scores you got from the evaluation from the week. So, at this juncture, after learning the measurement, what do you think are the possible examples where you can apply the certain topic in a certain situation? Have you encountered in your life, or you will encounter in your daily lives? So, who wants to answer? Yes, Ms. Obrido.
For the lesson today, for our lesson for today, time, size, distance, speed, direction, weight, volume, temperature, pressure, force, sound, light, energy, those are among the physical properties for which humans have developed accurate measures, without which we could not live our normal lives. As you go to bed, you begin to wonder how and when you will wake up the next morning to go to work. So without measurement, there would be no clocks or alarms to awaken you at the selected time. But on the positive side, if there were no measures of time, then no one could ever know whether or not you were late at work. The very notion of being on time would vanish without measurement, and after you wake up, you could not use an electric stove, oven, or microwave to make breakfast or coffee, because these devices rely on measurements of temperature or time to heat food and beverages. Nor could you use a modern refrigerator, since refrigeration requires measurement to keep food and beverages at a preset temperature.
Okay, very good, very well said. So, for your assignment, kindly copy this on your notebook, and tomorrow, I will collect it. Kindly copy this assignment. Are you finished copying the assignment?
Yes, ma'am.
So, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. Goodbye, class.
Goodbye,
Bye, ma'am.
ma'am.
Thank you for teaching us today. God bless you.